So this question over here actually does take quite a bit of understanding, mainly because the question could be a little bit confusing. I don't know, I kind of felt like it mixed a bit of chemistry in there. So we know that there is the gravitational potential energy in 1 gallon. So in 1 gallon, we know the gravitational potential energy is 1.3 times 10 to the power 8 joules. And we also know that there are 1.79 liters in 1 gallon. Now, the question is asking about the students in my class. And so I'm going to assume that everyone in my class weighs 40 kilograms. And there are 13 people in my class, which is actually the amount of people in my grade 12 physics class. And so our goal for solving this question is to figure out the height that 1 liter of this gas, how much that could lift all these students in this class. And so that is the goal that we have for doing with this question. So first up, the first thing we need to do is we need to find the energy in 1 liter of gas. And so we know that 1 gallon is 1.3 times 10 to the power 8 joules. And we need to figure out how much that is in 1 liter. And we're given the conversion here, so we can just divide by 3.79, which gives us 3.43 times 10 to the power 7 joules. Now, simply, all we have to do is figure out the height. So we have this equation right here. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rearrange it so we can find height a bit easier. So we have the height is equal to the gravitational potential energy divided by mass and into gravity. And so we know that the kinetic energy is, the gravitational potential energy is 3.43 times 10 to the power 7 divided by the mass. And so if we were to calculate the mass of all the students, we need to do 40 divided by, this is the mass total, multiplied by the number of students that are in the class, which gives us 520 kgs. So 520 into 13, which, not 13, gravity, which is 9.8. And then if we were to calculate this, just punch it into your calculator, you should get 6730.769231, which, again, remember, two significant digits. So 6.7 times 10 to the power 3 meters is the height the gas will raise if obviously you were to use 1 liter. And so this question obviously needs you to make some assumptions. And so my assumptions are here: the mass of the people in my class, the amount of people in my class. So you need to make assumptions. And so if your assumptions are different, then your answer will also be different.